Hey, what is up everybody? I'm Avalanche Fan 133 and today I'm playing the CHL Top Prospects game in my Be a Pro goalie mode here in NHL 17. I did only get 2 games played between this episode and last episode, which was a 4-1 win against Spokane. And then we went over all those games. I had a 5-3 loss against Brandon. Started that game, I gave up 4 goals in the first period. Really struggled. I got sniped, I think 3 of the 4 goals. And now when I say sniped, I don't mean there was nothing I could have done. I was in position, but I wasn't in perfect position. And Brandon was just rocking it, and we weren't really, our defense wasn't really helping me out. And I struggled, and then they pulled me out of the first period, and we lost 5-3. Then we had a 5-0 loss against the Raiders. I don't know what team that is. We had a 3-2 win, overtime win against the Americans. Then I started here against Spokane again, and we had a bit of a heartbreaker, 3-2 overtime loss against Spokane. I believe both their goals were scored in the third period, and they forced overtime and then won it in overtime. Really disappointing. Then we had a 4-1 loss against Medicine Hat, so really disappointing games leading up to this Top Prospects game. I apologize, I meant to get this out sooner, but just didn't find the time to record it. I'm going to try to record 2 for this week, and this will be included in those 2, so I don't think I'll have 3. There's a look at my numbers. I had the goals against average down below 3. Save percentage was above 87%, and now I just kind of ruined it again. It wasn't a great game, that overtime loss, but I think I had 20-something shots with the 3 goals. We don't even have to look at the lines or injuries. Let's start getting into this. I don't know which side I'll be on or who will be on my team. I will be on the red team, and oh wait, let's look at those overalls really quick. I'm curious. 66 offense, 66 defense, and 71 goaltending, but they have 68 offense, poor defense at 62, and 65 goaltending. So they have the better offensive team, but I think we have the better all-around team. No gameplay setting changes, so we don't have to go over that going into this. We can get into the game a lot faster. I haven't had really many games to fully test these. I had the 1 bad game against Brandon, but I really don't feel like we can chalk that up to bad gameplay settings. Oh, there's me. It looks a little weird with my pads, but oh well. Ian Scott in net for them. I don't know him at all. I don't know probably most of these players. Here we are, CHL Top Prospects. It says CHL, so I assume we have some players from the other leagues, the OHL and the QMJHL. So right off the bat, we're in the offensive zone. Slapper blocked. Ooh, he skated right out to block that. Ooh, in front. Ooh, good saves there to keep that one out. I don't think they have much to talk about. World Cup of Hockey's done. There is the ooh, big hit there. Dang. There's an injury too in the Top Prospects game. Throw that over there. Don't get the good pass because I kind of missed everybody. But NHL preseason started. Avs, I think, went undefeated. Not much to say about that. It is a preseason, but you know, winning's better than losing. They actually ended with 2 shutouts there at the end. So I'm excited for the Avs. I hope they can do a lot better this season and at least make the playoffs. The EA Sports had a season simulation come out, and they picked the Nashville Predators to win the Western Conference and the Stanley Cup, and to win it against the Canadiens in the Stanley Cup Finals with PK Subban. That's amazing. Ooh, right in, blocked. Some big block shots here early. These jerseys blend pretty well. That's kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. But man, I couldn't believe Nashville. They do have some good players. Ooh, right in front, good save. They could do really well. And that's so ironic that PK Subban would lift the cup. Ooh, big glove save. I'll throw that back. Right in front of Montreal. So if like that's true, like it would come down to like the two teams that made that big trade. Big slapper, big save. That's pretty crazy. Cool. The gameplay seems a lot faster. Maybe because I've been playing a bit of online and I played a bit of Hut and Draft Champions. Not much. I can't get into like Hut. I actually got into Hockey Ultimate Team in the beta because it was kind of easier to buy gold packs and such. Now they're more expensive and they have bronze and silver packs. Now I just don't care. I don't want to grind for those packs and get one or two good players and then have to grind more. I just don't care. I like my own career here. My own goalie, trying to lead him to the Stanley Cup. We're up 6-1 in the shots. I'm enjoying it, but really, I don't know if this game has any higher implications, if I'm more on the spotlight or not, but it'd be kind of nice to get more action. My goalie will cover that. Like if this has more of a, I can't think of words. More of an impact on my draft ranking than other games. That would be pretty cool. Big save, and I'll hang on again. I got the white helmet. Kind of weird. I slid on that one. I was moving on the shot. That wasn't great. I might be a bit rusty. I haven't played for a little while. I played online last night, and I actually played a bit of a warm-up game before this just to get something, and he'll just pass it in my 5-hole. Don't know why my goalie opened up the garage door just to kick to the left when the puck was going straight into me. See this again, because I'm pretty sure it was going straight at me. Okay, maybe I was kicking it a bit. I got ran into. I'm a little surprised they didn't have to review that or anything, too. There was nothing. Usually the game's pretty strict on that. My goalie just... What is in these goalies' coding that makes them struggle so much with passes? Like, why is that such an issue? They won't all... They like to let passes in. It's already one goal against. Couldn't do much about it. It's kind of annoying. Couldn't really do anything about it. Hopefully that'll be it. Getting overshadowed by the play of that guy right there. Kind of wish I was wearing my team mask. Kind of feel like an all-star game. I mean, I already got the pads. Oh well. Don't know why he tried to pass there. He was on the backhand though. I think his buddy there he tried to pass to was on the backhand also. They come in. Shot around. So far, happy with the gameplay settings. I need more games to really try it out. I think they're gonna work. Wish I could just get more shots, but I don't know. He had his own teammates skate right in front of that. One-timer deflected, really slow moving. So, not much doing. Goalie made a pretty easy save, even though it was redirected. I could have went out and got that. Wasn't ready for it. Behind the net, I gotta look for that guy in front. They go all the way to the point. Tried to pass down low, but got intercepted. They're just not shooting it. And it's really annoying. I think we're doing a line change and alone dumps it in. Fight for it in the corner. Strome gets it. I don't know which Strome that is. I think there was a Strome that was just recently like ranked or something. And he might be going into the draft next year? Maybe? Could be wrong. I don't follow the prospects very much. So I saw a news story about, I think it was Nolan Patrick was one of a few that were ranked an A by NHL Central Scouting, I think. I don't know. Again, don't pay too much attention to that stuff. Kicked around. So I don't know exactly what day opening night is for the NHL. The Avs, I don't think, start till like the 15th. I don't even know what day that is. The Blues, I think, open up against the Blackhawks. Avs, Stars, I believe. Predators, I follow a little bit. Just because I have a friend who watches them or likes them, and he's kind of got me into them. Probably my third favorite team. Kind of easy to root for. It was a great trade for them getting PK Subban, it looks like so far. Blocked! Oh, I thought that backhander was going to the top shelf. That'll end the first. Very boring first for me. Not much doing. 3 shots, 1 goal. We had everything going for us, but no goals. 8 shots. Those passing percentages were really high. Like to see more shots. Somehow. I'm hoping when I get to the NHL, it'll just mean the NHLers shoot more or like have a faster pace. Maybe hit the net more. I think just because they're just overall better, they should get more shots on. Glove save. Not like shooting it in very good areas. That was low, right into the glove. They lose the we lose the face-off. Yamamoto looking. Oh, he went for the backhander instead of the pass. So used to the AI passing. And that's picked off at center ice. One thing I've had issue with is when a player is on the goal line alone with the puck and he has a clear path to the net, I will hug the post, and then he gets that pass to the middle. Ooh, was that Nolan Patrick right there with the shot? So good shot, good area to shoot from. Made the save, couldn't control the rebound. Defense cleared it out though. That's taken away. Here comes White again. Pass misses as the guy goes off onto a line change. And we'll skate in, get around everybody, rebound, score! Follows his own shot. Now it might have been the other guy driving the net who put that in. Stransky.
The goalie made the initial stop.
Yeah, I think, or he tipped it.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Edzo. Good delivery of the puck.
Either way, that number 2 Fram got around their whole defense, drove the net, got the shot, got a big rebound, and Stransky finishes it. So we're tied at 1. Is that Foot? Is he related to Adam Foote? I don't know. That'd be awesome if he was. Former Av, longtime Av. Defensive defenseman. Nothing super spectacular, but you know, played so many years of just solid hockey. And big hits. Everything. Fight for it at the blue line. We win that. Got control of it again. Lost it. I might want to play around with the attribute effects slider to see if what fully that does. I also was thinking about upping that again. I had it at 7 for so long and then was like, this ain't doing anything, put it back to 5. I didn't notice anything immediately, but then, you know, it might be kind of subtle. My goalie might get a nice boost, at least. Like, he might play better. Big glove save. My defenseman didn't get to my left in time for me to get rid of that. 12-11 left. 1-1 game. We are getting nothing. Or they're getting nothing. That deflected off his leg at me. Went over the net, though. Shot, big glove, or pad, blocker save. I'm just saying everything other than what it actually hit. Sent around. Strum gets to it first. Pinned, gets help. Oh, right in front. Save, rebound. Another save. We're just swarming the net for those rebounds now. And the white team moving out. It's got good shooting lanes. That gets blocked as I think it was going wide, actually. Does it still count as a block if it was going wide and hits a defenseman? It shouldn't, but in this game it might. I don't know. Back at the point, looking for passing options. Holt in front, tied up. Goes to the boards, and they'll break it out. I just want to have a nice, enjoyable, good game. I mean, already had the bad goal go in. Good save there, good rebound control, not giving up anything. 8-5, the face-offs in favor of us. I don't know if any of my teammates made it, or if Kootenay has any players that are top prospects. I don't know. Skating around, they got control, they lost it. Good defensive play. And we'll break it out with 7 minutes remaining in the second period, tied at 1. They steal it away in the corner. Quick outlet pass up, dumped in. I should have gotten that, but we got to it first. They'll come out with it though. To the point. Nice play by our winger. At least I think that's our winger. That should be a winger covering the D. Ooh, high stick. And we'll get our first penalty of the game.
The White prospects find themselves with a minor penalty up on the board.
2-minute power play. See some of these kids make some plays, and it's sent out immediately. I'd really like to see some more deking and good deking, but I know this AI isn't too great at that. Rasmussen back to the point, set up, slapper wide. Had a lot of traffic in front. There's 2 defensemen covering our 1 player. Especially when they're down a guy, it's kind of wasting. Into the slot, blocked. Ooh, big save there, getting to that one. Back and forth, point man, slapper, hit his own man in front, and they'll send it out again. So we go 0 for 1 on the power play. Had some decent chances. Their goalie's been very good. Better than me, but then I'm not facing, like, anything. So outplaying him. I don't like this. I would much rather be on the other team right now. Easy save. Terrific bad save, Doc says. Whatever you say. Setting it up in neutral ice. We're in again. Last 2 minutes of the second. Shot blocked. Ooh, in front. Big glove save. It made it look really easy, but he got across super fast. I wonder what overall their goalie is. Sent around. That goes all the way out as they had no point man on that side. Still see the little puck control issues while they're skating, and now we will take a penalty. If we send it out, it will be the end of the period. If we can win the face-off, we lose it. 1 chance. Shot, big block. Another block, but that was going wide. That'll end the second. Still not many shots. Only the 1 goal. I could have a shutout if I didn't get screwed by the game. They're out hitting us quite a bit. Oh man, look at that time on attack. And the passing percentage is so high. 16-8 the shots. They don't even have 10 shots through 2. But they got a power play to start this period. And they'll enter in off that big check, and we'll intercept and slap it down. So, I don't know exactly how many games are left in the season, but it's just not a lot, and I want to get through a lot after I record this. Ooh, that puck just slid out in front, and he scores. I lost that in all those bodies. And I don't know why it pinballed around so much. It wasn't going fast, but just I didn't know where it was going. There's Nolan Patrick. One of them top prospects. See, it went way out, and then he sent it. I thought it was going to that 23 right there in the slot, and I kind of moved over and then just stopped there. He tried to one-time it, completely missed, and they get a fortunate bounce going right to another one of their players. And Patrick puts it in. Just didn't know where that was going. See, I hate games like this where we just completely dominate. And then that's blocked by their own player. And then they just skate down and get some lucky bounce like that, and it goes in. That's why I want to make it to where it's more competitive and not my team just dominating the play the whole time. Maybe having the attribute effects will make each line stand out more, like the first line. If the first line's out there against the fourth line, you'll see it better. You'll see the difference better. Okay, I got slowed up majorly. So I might go ahead and bump that attribute effects back to 7 for next game just to see how it goes. It got passed out and nobody like knew. Stransky has a goal looking for a second. That goes all the way down. I could have gotten that if I had realized immediately, but oh well. Great pass out. It's one-on-one with the defense. Wait for help. Mantha shot up high. Big save. And Patrick tried to dump it in at the last second, lost it. AI not so great on the reaction time. 13 minutes to play here in the third. We're down by 1. In an overall dull game for me. Just nothing. I hate these kind of games. Bumped off. Ooh, I was out of position. It's still bouncing around. It was kind of scary. White gets it again. Shot on. Glove save. Have nobody to pass to, and we'll have to hang on. It's 12-19 left.
The White Prospects have been by far the more physical team.
Yeah, they've been more physical, but hasn't really turned out too well, and it's not even that great of hits. They probably don't have great checking.
Just under 8 minutes have gone by.
Most of these prospects don't.
Just moments ago, it's a one-goal contest.
Defensive zone face-off lost. Defenseman moving down below the goal line. They're setting up. Keeping control. Lost the puck. Skate out to center.
Circles on back with it.
White Prospects having trouble getting a handle on everything in the neutral zone. Finally able to enter again. Chase to the corner, take it away. And we lose it on the send around and then take it right back. Poor puck control for them. I don't know what they're doing. They just aren't shooting it. Blocked by the guy right in front of him. We need a goal. 2 times for the saves. Got a big save there. We're just letting them shoot from the slot all night. I just hope I don't lose. Especially after that pass. Pass in. That really sucked. And he sends it into the bench. 8:19 left. Can I get the highlights of their other goalie? Ian Scott. Ever? I mean, he's done pretty good, but I wouldn't say ever.
Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
Man, I would love to be in his shoes. I want to make the big saves and keep my team in the game, and we should be winning 2-1. They're passing around again. Weird angle to shoot it at, and I'll cover again.
whistle
Kind of didn't
blown.
expect that, but got in position for it.
Just over
7:20 to
7 minutes
play.
remaining here in the third. The White Prospects lead by a goal.
White
They
Prospects
just broke the
getting
tie.
something going now, but they lose the
Gets that
face-off.
pass after he himself had bounced.
And we turn it right over. Ooh, off the post.
The shot.
I don't know where I'm going.
There's it.
Ooh, block.
Great.
I got across. I slid way too far after that shot off the post.
Great opportunity.
Almost paid
But
for
the
that
pass didn't
mistake.
connect.
But a big block, and I did get back. I don't know if my goalie would have made the save or not, but I did get back.
The Red Prospects have control of the
The White Prospects are just trying too much. I feel like that happened like last game,
near the board.
or one of my last games. I'm not going to be able to get that. That's too hard around.
Red Prospects are moving the puck in their own end.
But I don't know when the next big update for NHL 17 is going to come out. And if they're going to change the gameplay tuners, and if that's going to screw up anything. It'd be really disappointing if I get settings set and then they give us a tuner that I can't revert back on.
It again. Fires a shot. A
Big save there.
scoring chance denied.
And it's just, it screws everything up. I hate it because they don't give us the option to use an older tuner anymore. I don't know why.
Won that draw.
But they needed an update because I think stick lifts are still broken. They rarely, super rarely work.
Sends to the point.
We got control, slapper, lots of traffic in front, blocked. Couldn't get the shot off.
The White
Team White will
Prospects
move
with
out.
possession up the wing.
Got a guy who was sneaking in, but he lost that. That always happens. They skate into the zone, they go toward the corner, two guys double team them, and they lose it. Just like that, even though he almost set that up.
Nearing the end of regulation,
Pretty
and
decent
some of the
chance.
fans are standing
Patrick
here.
will dump it in, or they'll dump it in. Taken away. Are we in last minute? We are.
Takes that on his
Gonna
stick and
move
moves ahead.
way up here and wait. It'll be like around 40 seconds.
The corner.
They'll call me to the bench.
Able to attack.
Send around. Am I going yet?
Gives it to the
No? Ooh, big glove save. He'll hang on. Might just pull me out for this face-off. That'd be ideal. 34.5 seconds. Pretty quick game. Not many penalties. That's kind of to be expected. Had the one injury. Feel bad for that. And I'm still in net. And there we go. Blocked to the corner. Get rid of that. We got it on the boards. One-timer, big save. Back in behind the net. Got it. Ooh, in front. Big save. And he'll get the whistle again with 17.5 seconds left. Crowd's into it. Huge saves there. Got out fast and on top of his crease. Can we tie it? Huge face-off. It's won by Team White. Can we get the turnover? We're not going to challenge, and he's going to miss the net from the neutral zone. The usual AI. And we'll get one more rush at it. Slapper blocked. Rebound. Score! The rebound off the block. And we score with 0.7 seconds left. Lazarev.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your
I
stick,
hate
you
it
gotta
when
snap it.
players try to block like that.
The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot.
You're a defenseman. I understand blocking shots, but on the rush, you should not be diving down like that. I say that, and that was an AI doing that, as they're going to go to overtime. But players do that in the drop-in on EASHL, and probably in club games too, I imagine. But just a shot like that shouldn't beat the goalie, and if it does, you got a terrible goalie. Either way, we're going to overtime. I got clutch time, 2 times XP for saves. I only have 13 shots against. We have 23 shots and 2 goals. A lot more time on attack. I wonder if it'll be 3-on-3. 3-on-3 than shootout? Same rules? Should be. Yes, it is. So this will be interesting. Might get some more shots here.
Underway in sudden death overtime.
Patrick gets it off the face-off. Help from his defense. Taken away. Almost could have sprung our center there. Sent around. I don't know why the AI is still programmed to dump it in. It would be nice if they got some better AI for the 3-on-3. Or like programmed it differently. Yamamoto. Chased by two guys. Got a man in front. Ooh, pass broken up by Peters. Great play against two players. Don't know why that guy's skating back into his own zone. They're just sending it back and forth, finally. Nolan Patrick with it. Shot. No challenge on that. I couldn't pass it, though. I would love to keep the play going and not get a face-off in our defensive end. But it didn't let me. We won the face-off, at least. Rasmussen. Don't know what that was. Patrick's still out there. His D will change up. And score. That's what I'm talking about. They get kind of a clear look at the net, and I'm thinking, oh, I better hug the post because they could sneak it in. They just throw it into the slot, and it's an easy goal. I guess I just got to start looking for the pass. I have not been burned on a shot like that yet. But I'm always like, I better freaking hug the post. And my defense doesn't help me out either way. They don't cover everybody else. They don't shut down the path to the net. And it's getting frustrating. So at least you get to see what I've had to deal with, what I've struggled with. Everything else has been okay, but that play specifically. We had a guy going after him. That one wasn't as clear of a path to the net. But still, he could have lowered his shoulder and drove right in. I didn't get any feedback. Is it just I didn't get anything for this game because got some XP and lost some. Unless this is last game. I couldn't tell you because I don't remember what I got. But it didn't give me any grades, but I guess because it doesn't matter the coaching tell me what the coaches tell me. Oh well, kind of a bad game, kind of a boring game. If the gameplay was like that every game, I would really have to tweak some stuff. But it's been better. I'm gonna go ahead and probably, does it still say play? Not start. Is there multiple games? I mean, we're still on the same date, I think. Yeah, 3-2 overtime loss. And that shouldn't have counted toward my stats. I don't think it did. Okay, sim. Unless it lets me play it, and then why did the evaluation period change? It's no longer 5 of 5. That's weird. Do we have a game right after? I don't know. This is weird. Yeah, we do. Right after the Prospects game, we have 2 games in a row. That's great. So I have I'll face Spokane again, 3rd time this month. But then we face them 4 times this month. We face Medicine Hat 3 times. Boy. So we had the heartbreaking loss last game. I won last episode 4-1. But I'll show what I'm going to do with the gameplay sliders. I'm just going to go into this. Whoops. Wait. Yeah. Attribute effects. I'm going to bump it back to 7. And see what happens. And by next episode, I'll let you know. I should be recording another one tonight. And have a second episode ready for this week. And I think that about does it. We'll take a quick look at standings. My stats, you could see, we're second. I'm 49 points, 23 and 23. Medicine Hat really running away with it. We're just not scoring very much. We're not allowing a whole lot of goals. I would love to bring that down still. Bring it down to like the levels of Medicine Hat. What are some of the other divisions? BC division, Prince George Cougars. We were in the Central, right? Yes. East is Saskatoon Blades. And US is Portland Winterhawks. Where's, Brandon's in the East, and they're not even in the top. Doing pretty good. They're averaging 3 goals per game. That might be tops. Let's just see. Because I don't see anybody else scoring 3 goals. We're the worst team. Seattle, 3.4 goals per game. Jeez. High-powered offense. They're scoring more than a goal. Over a goal more. Why does that sound so weird in my head? Than us, 2.33. Jeez. That's a lot of scoring. Edmonton's not too far off, but goals against. Americans the most. Cougars the least. We're not too bad. 2.51. Not bad. Alfaro is leading our team in points. And that should about do it. Let me know of any other settings you might be using. Anything, if you're using mine, any suggestions, any results you could tell me about. Any tips you could, if you thought about some tweaks that might work, might make things better. I don't know. I'm gonna still toy with a few things, but I think for the most part these are gonna stay the same. I'm gonna try to just slightly adjust things. There's my numbers. Hopefully do a lot better to end the season. I was still projected in the first round. I don't know if that'll change. I can't imagine going first round with those numbers, but we'll see. I wish I could. I don't think I can look at NHL standings right now. I would love to know how NHL teams are doing. Yeah. Just to get a feel for, okay, who might draft me? Because I would love to know. Really, I just want to get to the NHL. Hopefully stay in the NHL in my first drafted season. Although I will be at most 70 something. Lower 70s at the very highest overall. That would be rough. I would love to play for the AHL, but I'll probably be back with Kootenay next year and hopefully get better and do a lot better. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, please leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and check out. I'm trying to upload this twice a week. I should at least have once a week. And I might do some other things in NHL 17. Not sure yet. I've wanted to, just haven't gotten to it. Anyways, guys, I'm Avalanche Fan 133, and I will talk to you guys later. If you guys want me to do an EASHL goalie, I can do that too. The new, oh boy, Le Cavalier, who, big save there on him. Dowdy, big rebound. I would love to see more rebounds. Oh, I really haven't gotten anything. Steal. Tried to pass. Ooh, good check. Oh, he got it again. Made the save. Larson right in. Still lose. Glove save.